I don't have a Sacrilege though. But thanks for the free armor. Might be faster just fast travel here and walk around the building. I still can't access Pokemon Home, can I? I just thought about that. If I can access Pokemon Home, I could add any Pokemon I'm missing. The Squawkabilly. On the roofs. Always squabbling. It's maddening. I just can't take it. Get rid of him. Sure. Free Pokemon. Get up there, I think I need to go over here. This way. I'll catch all 4 of them. Why not? Unless it only lets me catch one and then the other 3 just fly away. Green, blue, yellow, way. Why? Wait, why? Squawk. Oh, I can't catch any of them. Walk out of here. Fortunately, I couldn't catch any of them. Darn Squawkabilly. You got rid of them. Thanks so much. Kept screaming even after getting rid of them. Okay, we have 1 left, I believe. Yeah, over here. Oh, it's this guy again. Ah, you're back. Thank you again for your previous assistance, my good friend. The manuscript I produced with your help was a smash hit. It will be hitting shelves soon. Congrats. I was thinking about trying my hand at the romance genre next. I'd love your assistance. Be specific. I'd like to ask you to put the following Pokemon in your party to show me. First, I think I will need a Fairy-type Pokemon. Second, a Dragon-type Pokemon. The third should be an Alpha Pokemon. And the fourth should be a second Alpha. You think you can show me all those? I'm counting on you. Yes, you, the hero of my own personal tale. Could you put those 4 in your party and come show me? I can repeat my list whenever you like. Okay, so I just need to add Floette or something. Any fairy type will do. Oh shoot, I forgot. Good. Pretty good, so we that one. That button. I think one of the Toxtricity had good special attack, so I think I'll keep that one and leave the other one too. Okay, what? put it where Absol is for now. Oh, whoops, I forgot to read those. You've managed to assemble the perfect cast of characters for me. I cannot thank you enough. Now let's talk romance. Chloe is in love with Zygarde. Yikes. Zygarde is in love with Yikes. Scolipede is in love with Meganium. And of course, Meganium is in love with Floette. Okay, what? What is this guy on? No mere love triangle. It's an endless love loop. What do you think? Brilliant, isn't it? Seriously? Ah, no, wait. This won't do. An endless love loop offers no resolution. You have one other idea, I suppose. It's a bit more involved, but you'll hear me out, won't you? Sure. Please lend me your ear, dear friend. Once, in the city of Lumios, there existed two competing schools dedicated to the martial arts. One was founded by Scolipede, distinguished by hard, unyielding strikes. The style was known as the... You brought Tanya into this again? The other was founded by Meganium, specializing in fleet, flowing movements. This style was known as the Way of Geo. Both schools put their desire to become strongest above all else in life. Their members vowed to have nothing to do with the other style, except in battle. All who followed the path of Tani were bound to view the Way of Geo followers, mortal foes, vice versa, governed by the one unbreakable. It was a hard knock life. Did he seriously say that? These schools, hard knocks. It came to pass that a match was declared, Floette of the Army cell versus Zygarde, the Geo cell. I mean, I guess that kind of fits that Zygarde would be on my side. Battle would decide once and for all which school was the strongest. Also, I guess it is kind of Floette ended up on Tani's side again. That's what I'm trying to say. Battle would decide once and for all which school was strongest. Everything was on the line. Whichever school was defeated would be honor-bound to disband. Yet the two Pokémon selected as the school champions had a singular problem. Floette and Zygarde were desperately in love. Yeah, no. He had broken the one rule that must never be broken, meeting in secret outside of battle. On the night before the fateful match was to be held, Floette and Zygarde's eyes met. They knew there was but one option. Together they fled into the night. So begins the thrilling story of love on the lam. Their very lives on the line as they flee pursuit. What's this guy on? I have to admit, my own experience with romance is limited, so perhaps my novel will lack realism. But I think it will be a tale for the ages, don't you? Yeah, sure, it'll be. Now, I'd better get all down on paper so I can submit my manuscript to Lumio's press. I can't thank you enough for your help. You will come through with that blurb once it's a hit, yeah. I'd like my name stricken from the story. That's all the side missions for now, so that's good. I did want to see if I could activate one of these without having to continue the story. Oh, these are treated as side missions by the looks of it. Okay, we'll try with this one. It's my lowest 1-star, so I'm just doing that. You there, young trainer. I ask a special favor of you. I'd like you to deliver this letter to the director of Académie Étoile. Do it myself. I'm afraid that certain circumstances prevent me from doing so. Please, won't you deliver it in my stead? Sure. Mercy, I knew you had a trustworthy face. This is a letter that must be delivered. Remember, you must give it to the director of Académie Étoile. No one else. Message from across dimension. Is there any other reason to be in here? Dude, if I knew it was just accept a mission, I would have used one of the really weak berries. I thought it was going to be a battle. What a waste of the berry. Good thing I didn't use any of my really good berries. If there's anything new at the grave here. Nope. Okay, let's go do this one too if it's just gonna be me accepting missions. Complete your mission. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's you. Thank you again for giving me that Pikachu back then. Thunderstones really are wondrous, aren't they? You're my Raichu. Alola. How'd these two end up in this place? And thanks for that Pokemon trade, of course. The Raichu gave me such a delight. But today, the two of us aren't here to ask you for another favor, but rather to do one for you. Because we're here to show you Raichu's Mega Evolutions. Plural. Oh, wait, that's right. It gave him 2 Mega Evolutions. I think that was, like, cover for that. Okay, sorry I was muted for that, but I was talking to someone. So Lisa gave me both Megastones. Sometimes they'll make you pick between two options, and I was really hoping it wouldn't do that type of thing. Like it did that just a bit ago for Terror Ledge or Armor Rouge. It basically locked you out of getting the other one. But it just gave me both Mega Stones, so that's good. I mean, they kind of have to though, since Mega Stones aren't something you can just trade. Let's see, we're actually pretty close to the building, so let's go to it. Oh, I remember you. You helped me find my ring before, didn't you? I did so appreciate your help then. And what new good deed has brought you to Academia Toya today? I'm looking for the director. A letter for the director? Well, you found her. I am the director of this school. Where did you get this letter? Oh, never mind that. There is an even more urgent question that must be answered. Please, won't you come to Vert Sector with me? I must visit Racine Construction at once. What was in the letter? Thank you for coming. I feel so much better having you here with me for support. Probably should have done this alone, but that letter you gave me raised so many questions. I suppose I ought to tell you what I said. So sorry, left you behind without ever having the chance to tell you something. 14 years ago, I entrusted my precious ring to a certain man for repairs. The man's name was Tarragon, the owner of a shop called Racine Construction. Receiving a letter from my deceased husband, it's simply impossible, isn't it? I was afraid to come by myself to find out if what this letter says is or not. Are you Mr. Tarragon? I am. How can I help you? Tell me. You remember a man coming to you 14 years ago, asking for your help repairing a ring? That I do. I'd gone and taken my little to a fancy restaurant to celebrate her birthday. He hit it right off with the guy sitting next to him. Harry took to him like ducklet to the water. He heard what a dab hand I was at fixing. He asked if I could help setting a stone that come loose from a ring of his. He told me, special ring, on the pair he and his wife had exchanged. That man was my husband. I'm afraid there was an accident, and he... I'm so sorry to hear that, ma'am. What a stroke of luck. Something pointed you here for all these long years. I'd hoped perhaps that ring. I'm sure I owe you something for your labor. There ain't no need for that, ma'am. Can't take this kind lady's money. But maybe I could take a battle with young Geo instead. How about it, kid? I'll be waiting in the garage. You're up for it. Oh please, Gio. Won't you give the gentleman his battle? I can't stand leaving this debt unpaid. Okay. Stick in the mud, Griffins. You teaching me more than just bacon. We've been battling plenty too. I'll show you some tricks of I'll show you some of the tricks I've picked up. I'll still win though. Let's get this Pokemon battle going. I did not mean to send out Scolipede, but I guess we'll work with it. Scolipede, not into the sharp stones. Come on, Excadrill. Time to show this kid what your drill can do. Excadrill still couldn't get past your defenses, eh? Ah, ain't that just typical? But admit it, me and Excadrill gave you a run for your money, eh? You didn't even take out one of my Pokemon. Y'all owe you big time, kid. Growing stronger to put up a real challenge in battle. Just my small way of showing you my appreciation. Well, consider me paid in full, ma'am. I think it's high time this ring made its way back home. Here. So distraught when I lost my husband, and we never found his ring. Now our two rings are back together at last. I'll treasure them and all my memories of him. Goodness, I found both my own lost ring and my husband's ring. You truly are a wonder, Gio. I admit, weight off my shoulders too, having that ring back where it belongs. Neat. But is that guy really dead, or is it just a case of he disappeared and they were assuming he's dead? Because there's a couple ways you could interpret it, I guess. Maybe in that dimension, she's actually the one that's dead. He's still alive. The opposite. I don't know. And they're not going to give you an explanation, it's just up for interpretation. Unidentified Megastone detected. Yeah, I'm sure I could do it in 2 minutes. It'd be awkward if I don't, though. Hail! 2 Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are fighting. It's a Rogue Mega Showdown. Oh. They gave Crabominable Mega Evolution. Please step in and stop those Mega Crabominable Mega Showdown. Am I gonna have to fight 2 at once? Seems like they're alphas too. Spamming the Mega Evolution. Oh, I can't even Mega Evolve. Ah! Jesus. Oh no. I might be screwed here. Okay, hold on. I actually might need to use items here. Okay, yeah, I'm actually gonna have to use items. This is incredibly unfair. Oh, jeez. No, not what I meant to send out. If I had my Mega at the start, then yeah, it wouldn't be an issue, but I did not have my Mega at the start. And my team was not built to take on Tyson Fightings, 2 of them at the same time being Alpha and Megas. One of a variety of mysterious Megastone. Abominable holding the stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Also, I was really trying to rush it because the calorie was still going down. Stopping a Rogue Mega Showdown between 2 Rogue Mega Crabominable. There's something special, kid. That's a Crabominable stone you got there, isn't it? Fancy that. Crabominable always aims to be the best, and will punch whatever it sees to accomplish that. That tendency is probably what exploded into that Rogue Mega Showdown we just saw. Anyway, well done, kid. It was lucky that a mighty trainer like you came along. I did not even think about what I was doing at the start. I was like, okay, the calorie is going down. I gotta go rush in there. Not knowing I didn't have my Megastone charged up. If I had to charge it up, then maybe I could have gotten it way easier. And of course they had Earthquake to make sure Delphox couldn't do anything. What do you got? Okay, this is new. Wait, Drain Punch is a thing here? Hold up. Dude. Holy. That's gonna make Kalucha so broken. Dude, I didn't even know this guy was a thing. Has he always been a thing? Man. Dude, that would have really helped out in that fight, actually. I wish I kind of knew about it before going in there. Alright, I'm in a battle. It's not gonna let me. Get out of here, Ghastly. Nobody cares. Okay, so we're gonna go to the dojo real quick. Hello, welcome to the stream, W32. Yes, it can learn Drain Punch. Nice. Wait, no, wrong one. Yeah, I'm doing the DLC. Just got done fighting 2 Crabominables. Lucha, select. Drain Punch. Taking a plus move. Yeah, it's pretty good. I was kind of worried they were just gonna make like an hour or 2 worth of content, but I've already been playing for like 4 hours and a half, I think, if counting last stream. Okay, there's a new Pokemon there, new Pokemon there. Are there any more of those? Yeah, it's been fun so far. It's definitely worth getting it. If it was just an hour worth of content, I would have been pretty upset, but so far it's been satisfying. And it's this guy again. Ah, if it isn't my muse, back again. Thank you for your help with my romance novel. I've been optioned for a film. You know who they've signed on as leads? Bryson and Sabrina. Okay. For my next tale, I'm thinking a mystery novel. I'd love to have your help once again. I have an idea for the Pokémon my tale shall require. Do you assemble them for me? First, I think we'll need an alpha Pokémon again. Second, a normal type Pokémon. Third should be a dark type Pokemon. Fourth should know the move Teleport. The fifth should be a fighting type Pokemon. Can you show me all of them? Counting on you, my muse. Could you put those 5 in your party? And come show me. I can repeat my list whenever you like. Okay, let's see. So we need 1 alpha, we can leave Meganium on the team, sure. Okay. Need a Pokemon with the move Teleport, I think was said. Okay, wait. Teleport, Alpha, Fighting. One more time. Okay, check. Oh, normal type. That's the one I was forgetting. Oh, and dark type. I shouldn't have put Absol away. Whoops. Okay, so we need Absol. Normal type. You're a normal type. And we need Teleport. There it is. I brought them. Okay, Meganium's Alpha. Normal will be Pyroar. Absol. Dabra. And Halucha. Now allow me to sketch out the plot of my grand mystery novel. Our setting is a mansion deep in the mountains of the Kalos region. It is owned by famed millionaire Meganium. It also currently houses 3 guests with a certain treasure. First of its guests is a trainer by the name of Pyroar. Then there is our millionaire's former flame, Absol, a jewel collector named Kadabra. Mansion's butler, Tani, is unobtrusive, yet ever present, seeing to all the guests' needs. One evening, the guests are all called together to a very special room of the mansion. This room serves as a giant safe, so fortified that the move Rage Fist would not crack its defenses. So explains the butler, Tani. In the safe center, lovingly displayed in pride of place, shines a grandiose jewel known only as Halucha's Tear. This mythical treasure is rumored to have been a gift from the former king of the land, AZ. Mansion's owners gaze. Mansion's owner gazes upon it regularly, every morn and eve, to sustain their spirits. This guy throws me off a lot. The sun has barely risen the morning after this showing, when a terrible howl echoes through Meganium's mansion. The guests gather in front of the safe room that contained the treasure, drawn by the awful noise. There the millionaire cries out, "My treasure has been stolen!" One of my guests must have done it. Presenting the accusation, Absol demands, "Why us? Why not your butler?" But the butler, Ani, has a cast iron alibi. He'd been playing cards with her employer all night. Pyroar and Kadabra readily agree to a search of their persons and belongings. Even after Butler inspects all the guests, there's still no trace of the stolen jewel. Only Pyroar found carrying anything. No more than a Pokeball. Perfectly normal item for a Pokemon trainer to have. So who stole treasure known as Halucha's Tear? I don't know, Kadabra, teleport? Evil trainer had left one of their Pokemon in the room to wait until everyone was gone, so it could seal the treasure for its master. Is it gonna say I'm the one that stole it? When everyone began to gather at the room, the next morning, this larcenous lout quietly called the Pokemon back to its Pokeball, concealing both it and the treasure to cover their tracks. Wonderful, isn't it? Such a bold and elaborate setup, worthy of a criminal genius. Isn't it a bit obvious? Now that I think about it, I wonder if I somehow overlooked a weakness in the airtight plot. That would be disappointing. Yet, it's all thanks to your tireless support that I've been able to craft such creative novels. You must be my greatest fan, willing to go so far above and beyond to support my writing career. Show my gratitude, I'd be happy to remix any of my tales for you, featuring whatever Pokemon you wish to cast as main characters. Just come speak to me whenever you're ready to experience more of my masterful storytelling. Yeah, that's gonna be a yikes for me. I'm probably never gonna talk to you again. Bye. Okay, so I'm running out of time for today, but I think we're gonna finish off by doing this main quest here. I think that's a good way to wrap it up for today, so we're gonna do that. Just gotta remember how to get up there. I have to go into the wild area. I mean the battle zone. I might. I guess I do. Hopefully this person doesn't see me. We're good. And I can't sit on a bench. Hey, how do I get up there? I was trying to avoid doing any of these battles. I've overlooked it. Where is it? It's up there, but how do you get to it is the issue. Guess I must jump from these buildings? So looking... Okay, this is where you get up. They're really making me work for this one. See the ladder up. Oh shoot, I just realized I haven't fixed my team yet. They put Dabra back. Was back to tour. Select multiple, put 3 of you back. Releases them all by accident. That would be horrible. Looks like there's a Pokemon in danger of Rogue Mega evolving through here. An overwhelming swell of Mega power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumios. A Pokemon inside must be about to Rogue Mega evolve. Do you enter to calm it? I'm going in now. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be that tough, so I'm just gonna do the 4-minute one. Hey, don't forget about me. There's no forgetting someone like you, Tawny. And especially when that guy was including her in every single story. No way. They gave Staraptor one? Something's been bothering me. Team MZ stopped the tower when it went wild. The tower was the cause of Rogue Mega. Right? Why are Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumio still Rogue Mega evolving? Maybe it's a ripple effect from all the Mega Power that overflowed when the tower went nut? Well, it looks like our opponent here will be a Staraptor. Staraptor becomes a flying and fighting oh, okay. Okay, depending on how cool this looks, how good it actually is, this might replace Alucha. Just so I can try something new. Electric type will come in handy if you got any. Okay, we'll send out Meganium. Oh wait, no! I shouldn't. Dang it, whatever. I just remembered this thing's probably gonna Brave Bird and really deal damage to Meganium. I don't get to start with Mega Evolution, so I can't Mega Evolve right off the bat. I'll just spam Dazzling Gleam. Okay, that's pretty neat. Pretty good one. Targeting me. No, Meganium, I'm sorry. Oh, it's trying to close combat me. Stop it. Oh, it's doing it again. Why do they always target the trainer? This is abusive. Where'd he go? Where is it? Oh, there it is. That's Brave Bird. Dang it. Missed. Gotcha. Nice. Okay, I definitely have to look into getting a Staraptor. Oh wait, that's right. I get the Staraptor. Neat. Is this a guaranteed catch? Yeah, good to know. Alright. Star Appetite. Oh, I just taught Halucha Rain Punch. Wow, Mega Staraptor nearly kicked our butts. Can't believe how much stronger even rogue Pokemon are in Hyperspace Lumia. Hey, you three. Saw the rogue Mega Evolution readings disappear. Good work over there. Go ahead and call it a day. Get to work analyzing the data we got. Ah, the telltale golden gleam of another giant Pokeball. I think I know what's in it, but you'd better crack it open, move, and find out. More butter? This looks like the good stuff. Why don't we call it great butter? I bet this will level up Ancha's donut game. Nice battling, Geo. Now let's go back to Hotel Z. Will this reset the Pokemon that are in the hyperspace stuff? Because I haven't caught a lot of them yet. We're back. Show Ancha what we found, Geo. Whatever could it be? Showed Ancha the great butter. More wonderful butter. How lovely. No, Tawny, I'm starting to crave a nice Hotel Z dinner. Heard, and coming right up. Not the curry again, with the croissants. What's it like battling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios? Not bad with the three of us. Geo and Tawny are really carrying us through. Should just say Tawny is not doing much. It's nuts how powered up the wild Pokemon in hyperspace Lumios are. I suppose that would be the hyperspace level phenomenon Corbeau mentioned to us. I'm surprised you're still able to beat them. Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve, right, Ancha? Right, Mr. Corbeau taught me something intriguing. When Geo and company pass through the hyperspace distortion, it appears their Pokemon receive a portion of the power that Hoopa gained from eating its donut. Whoa, that's cool. Your donuts and Hoopa's powers are really something, working in beautiful harmony. Let's dig in. Gotta keep our energy up to sustain our Hyperspace Lumios research. It was nice of Laban to send us some apology goodies to go with dinner. Laban's strong Mega Evolution, right? I gotta challenge her to a battle soon. Part of being the Mega Evolution successor is seeing the different ways trainers and their Pokemon use it. Just got done battling a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, and you're still hungry to battle Mega Evolution? Yeah, I'm out to experience Mega Evolution in all its incredible shapes and forms. She really overdid it with that outfit. I can't stop mentioning it. Hey Ancha, that distortion above the towers got you worried, huh? I feel as if I can almost hear a voice, calling faintly from it. Well, that's eerie. Maybe there's a Pokemon on the other side that's trying to tell us something? To keep surveying to find out. We'll need your donut. I think it said teamwork at the end there. I accidentally pressed it before I finished reading. Anyway, you'd better head back to your hotel for the night before LeBon blows a gasket. Before LeBon gets worried. I suppose I better. Good night, Miss Corina. They... They... They away. That's interesting. Good to, it's good that Jet announced we're looking into hyperspace distortions and all, but I've got to say, kind of shocked everyone in the city isn't really panicking. What about you, Tani? Is it really okay that you keep blowing off Quasar for this? There's definitely stuff at Quasar that I should be doing, but surveying hyperspace Lumios is more urgent. The whole city's counting on us. That's what's up. I can see why your Team MZ is... Why do you keep... You can't be two things at once, just give me the mantle. I'm the stronger one. Between you, me, and Geo, we can save any Pokemon that Rogue Mega evolves. How noble. Save Pokemon not only of our city, but of hyperspace Lumios too. What an amazing bunch Team MZ is. Real kind of you, Ancha. I'm proud to be helping your hyperspace Lumios survey work along with Karina. There would be no surveys without you two. You're practically Team MZ members yourselves. Wait, I thought they were already members. Well, I haven't got Team MZ's logo anywhere on my garment. I couldn't bring myself to stitch up your hot kosher coat with logo, Ancha. Hello, Team MZ. Lovely morning to y'all. Hate to put a damper on the day, but we're not done analyzing your survey data yet. I'll let you know the moment we've got something to report. Be good kids until then. Okay, actually, I think I read that wrong. I think it said be good until then, kids. I don't know how Corbo got to be our go-to guy for all things hyperspace Lumios, but he's surprisingly on the ball. Oh, I've got a kinda neat idea. What's up? I just thought it'd be fun to see the sights of Lumios instead of twiddling our thumbs here. Can't be satisfied shuttling between here and Richism, right, Ansha? Well, since you mentioned it, I've been hoping to experience Cafe Soleil myself. There you go. I've got an exhibit I want to see at the Lumios Museum. Lucario statue? That sounds lovely. I'd like to pay the museum a visit too. We've got ourselves a plan. Top, the Lumios Museum. Second, a little sophisticated lounging. Cafe Soleil. Wanna be our guide, Gio? Not like I have much of a choice. You definitely earned a break from making donuts, Ansha. Time to be a kid and have fun. We're off to the Lumios Museum. See you there. Does that mean I'm not gonna be able to make donuts for a bit? Oh, you got me messed up, man. Well, I'm gonna call it quits here for today, and I guess we'll deal with that next time. But yeah, that'll be all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.